Hey guys, welcome, bringing you a general reading for the collective of Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Not really date or time specific. Whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it's your message at that time. But as a reading for the collective, it can't possibly resonate for everyone, so just take what speaks to you, leave the rest. We do have, I like to let you know what's going on. We do have something that may be impacting you specifically, Gemini. We've got Mercury now direct. In the morning musing, I made a mistake and said he would be turning direct, but that happened overnight and I wasn't even aware of it. So not yet in your sign, Gemini, but heading there shortly. So hang on a little while longer. At least he's direct. So all those funny glitches and mishaps and delays, that should all be settling down, though I just had one. So I pulled your oracle and I did not have the, and I'm going to double check now. Yeah, I didn't have the, I didn't hit record the right way. I hit it, but it didn't start. Anywho, so I'm wishing my Gemini sons a wonderful next trip around the sun. Lots of good things coming your way. Okay, and if you're here as a cross watcher, that's fine. If you're new to the channel, wonderful, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading that you'll consider joining us here by subscribing. Now, talking about subscriptions, I just don't want to forget to mention that I now have a monthly subscription to the extended readings. So there are 2 links in the description box below that say new, subscriptions now available for, that's something I've gotten lots of emails about. People wanting, do you offer a monthly subscription? Because some people avail themselves of the extendeds on a pretty regular basis, so this might save you some bucks and give, there are 2 versions, so check it out below. Anyway, that's new. I'm excited, and thanks to all the wonderful positive response to that so far. That's it. So here's what happened. I pulled your oracle from what? From Denise Lynn, from Sacred Traveler. I pulled them and realized that the computer wasn't, the recording wasn't started, but they're really good cards, so I'm keeping them for you. One is Ascending the Mountain, keep going forward. The next is Valiant Courage, take action with passion. And the last one is Transformation, a fresh new way of living emerges. And what I was saying before I realized I wasn't recording is you're in a phase of ascension. This feels very hermit-esque to me. Looks it too, by the way. So you're being guided. Keep moving forward. Keep moving forward. And it's going to take some courage because you're in a phase of transformation. Okay? Think of the Death card. Growth, change, transformation. Right? And then the Phoenix rises. So I definitely feel like when you come out on the other side, you will have either jumped up to your next highest timeline. You will be feeling energy of some major transformation, like where your life is almost not recognizable. Perfect, especially if you're here as the Gemini sun, since you are now heading into a new trip around the sun. Really beautiful. So I kept it for you. I was like, oh my God, I love these cards. So let's take a look at your connection. I'm doing the split soulmate spread. We'll get a hit on what's going on with your person. Oh, wow. Gemini. Holy Hannah. I'll pull the cards and then I will walk you through it and then I'll clarify. Yes. Card on the bottom, communication. Perfect. So there may be open channels of communication coming in for you here, Gemini, now that we've got Mercury heading back in the right direction. And I say that this side is Gemini. It might not be. You might be here as a cross watcher and say, no, that's totally my energy and Gemini's on the other side. That's fine. Just whichever side of the spread speaks more to your personal experience, the other side is that of your divine counterpart, who is showing up in this energy of the Ten of Pentacles. This is somebody who's absolutely focused on their future. They may be having some positive experience in the workplace or with financial matters, feeling very settled in consideration of, they're setting intentions for the future, opening accounts, stashing money away, thinking about marriage and family and children, etc. So this person is definitely forward thinking And they kind of want to talk about it. I think that's really interesting because we've got the Knight of Swords, which is, excuse me, someone who feels a sense of urgency to either clear the air or make their case known or speak truth to power. But it is always honest communication. It's just like it comes in real fast because there's a sense of urgency. In the past, I feel like this person, you know, they took up with chances and opportunities that presented themselves to them. So the wheel's been moving in this person's favor. And the reason why I'm saying that is because now they're thinking about their future. And it isn't all just about money. It is about longevity. It is about life partnership. Hello. And they kind of want to talk about it. They're feeling a sense of urgency, right, to have this communication. And looking forward, hey, you can't get any happier than the Sun card. So I do feel this person is having this eye-opening experience. They've got all their ducks in a row. It may have been a twist of fate that brought that in. We'll see. I almost feel like on some level, you may be aware of this. I don't normally say that, but I feel like there's like shock and awe. The Tower isn't always about destruction. It can be about the destruction of a paradigm, of a way of seeing things. That's why this is an epiphany card, as is the Ace of Swords, right? The Tower shakes you up. It's like a wake-up call. It gets your attention. It's like, I did not see that coming. And it isn't always bad stuff. So I love that the Queen of Pentacles is here as your present experience in the connection, because I have a feeling you're thinking about life partnership too. Yeah. Right? So I'm feeling the Tower here. I'll see more when I clarify, but I don't see it as something awful. It does represent a change. It does represent maybe this, you know, things getting out of being moved off your path so you can continue your path of ascension. It's part of your transformation. It's required for you to reach that ascension. In the past, Two of Swords, something you weren't clear about. Foggy, fuzzy, not seeing things clearly, maybe feeling like you didn't have all the information, but this is an inner look. This is like, well, let me go inside and get clear. Like, I need clarity. Let me get clear on the meaning and the purpose of a decision that I have to make and how I'm going to proceed. So I do feel like you were in that energy of, I'm not sure I'm seeing this whole thing very clearly, but going forward, hello, can we, I know, just take it in. Take it in, Gemini. It looks good, or whoever you are here watching, this is where you're headed. I love the happiness. I love the love. Yeah. There's something really beautiful and abundant coming in for both of you. Right? That's that love of a lifetime kind of energy. So let's look at the Ten of Pentacles. Yes, transformation. King of Cups. Five of Swords. No more self-sabotage. Ooh, I love this. Now, just going to say, that's what's being changed. We've got a King of Cups, and sometimes the King of Cups struggles with communication, struggles to communicate their feelings. But I feel like there's something that they're shedding here. They see what they want in the future. They're in consideration of life partnership. They're not going to get in their way this time. When I pull from under the deck, it's what's going on behind the scenes or maybe in this person's psyche. It's like, yeah, I am not going to fall victim to my own old patterns and behaviors where I kind of set myself up for a fall. And that came through a little bit in the morning musing, that setting oneself up for a fall, because we had the Seven of Swords, the Ten of Swords, and the Five of Swords, I think. We had, yeah, 7, 10, and 5. We absolutely did, but we also had the Ten of Wands, like that's going in the rear view mirror. So I think this person is, their heart chakra's opening up. They're beginning to see a need for change, for some kind of growth with regard to communicating from their heart. They're not going to get in their own way. That may be what shocks you, right? That may be what shocks you, is this person's focus on changing their outlook, their approach to the future, and the construct of life partnership. Nice. Wheel of Fortune in the past. Amen. Ah, I get it. Okay. So, they did not take the opportunity when it was presented. They got stuck. Hanged Man on that Wheel of Fortune. Wheel of Fortune does not move. What was this about? What was the Hanged Man? The delay or the stagnant energy all around life partnership. King of Pentacles, meet the Queen of Pentacles. This person pumped the brakes even though they felt the love of the connection, the fatedness of the connection. They didn't take up the opportunity when it presented itself. They just kind of stayed in stuck energy, which is interesting because that's what confused you. That's why Two of Swords, like, what is going on? Why, like this, I don't understand. I can almost hear you saying, I don't understand. Right. But now, Eureka! They have a new found reason for getting on their high horse and clearing the air. Knight of Swords. Coming in to say something quick, fast, and in a hurry. Right? Because that's the overall energy. Yeah. Wow. Ugh. I'm not giving up, even though I'm scared shitless. Okay. Devil just coming in as, oh, that like part of ego that holds us back, that keeps us small, that doesn't like to embrace change. It's underneath, so it's nothing nefarious. It's like this person saying, I see what holds me back. I see that I have these control issues and why I didn't take the opportunity when it was given. But they want the love. They're not giving up, and they're not letting their alter ego or their shadow side hold them down. And I definitely think that they're feeling that need to kind of come in with that truth, which will surprise the you-know-what out of you. We've got the Sun. Like, you may be catastrophizing right now. And I feel you're going to be surprised at what this person has to say. The Sun. Yeah. Oh, happy day. I mean, right? They're coming in so romantic. Yeah. They're not going to be in a prison of their own making. They're overcoming that. I love this because that Eight of Swords represents self-doubt, self-limiting beliefs, right? Getting caught in the weeds of the mind instead of dropping into the heart chakra. See that puddle there? Well, right now, in their present energy, they're in the heart chakra. They're in their heart space. They're not going to sabotage themselves. They're making changes. This person is having like a big shift in their energy and their focus. And look at all this happiness, and they're manifesting this beautiful happiness and coming in with their heart wide open, with nothing to hide, with their heart on their sleeve, whatever little phrase you like to use for the Knight of Cups. He's the most romantic card in the deck. And he's coming in with that Ace of Cups. Boom, there it is. Lovely, lovely energy. So, whoever you are, why the Tower? Let me get a handle on that for you. I'm going to pull for the Two of Swords first, just to make sure I don't miss the message. Yeah. Okay, I got it. So I feel like this person's stagnation in the past felt like a major blow. Like when they pumped the brakes hard, felt like a major blow, and you couldn't understand their resistance, right? 10 of Swords, painful ending. 7 of Wands, all that resistance. You waited so long. So I definitely feel like in the past, this 2 of Swords was about, I don't understand. I don't know what happened here. I need clarity. And you, on some instinctive level, knew that the answer wasn't outside yourself, right? Like you really had to search yourself. So I kind of feel like that's what happened when this person sort of pulled back or just didn't take the necessary action at the time that the opportunity was there for the 2 of you to take things to the next level or to move forward in your connection in some way, shape, or form. So what's happening right now is you feel like, I can't get no damn cooperation, right? This person isn't invested in this connection, right? Everything that didn't work before is being moved off my path. I've got to fly solo here, right? This is what I said, ascending the mountain. So for some of you, that's absolutely true. And you're sort of in your unconscious awareness, you're processing all the energy around just walking away, right? Cashing in your chips, calling it a day. And that does represent a profound shift, right? With that tower there. It feels to me like this happened, whatever this is in the past, happened pretty recently. I don't think I'm talking to those of you who went through this issue in a long time ago. It feels real recent. It just feels real recent. And I have a feeling that in this energy underneath of the 8 of Cups, you're not quite out the door fully yet, but you're still so shook from what just occurred. So that's why I feel like it's really recent, because it feels like you're shook. Queen of Pentacles. Present experience of the connection, right? Wow. Okay, so this gives me a little bit of a better outlook for you. I do feel like you're trying not to get your hopes up. We've got that 10 of Pentacles here. So because this is your present experience of the connection, it's telling me that you're guarding yourself. You're not showing your full hand. You're not showing that you're really interested in a life partnership, but you are. And the 6 of Wands here, right, that's about reconciliation, win-win outcomes. It is a triumphant homecoming. I think in the recesses of your mind and your unconscious awareness, you're open to a meeting of the minds. You're open to having an opportunity to kind of speak your piece, listen to what the other person has to say, and arrive somewhere in the middle where you both feel like you can, say, yeah, I was heard and I got some of what I wanted. This is a peace sign right here, that wreath on that wand. So there is, when I say reconciliation, it means that we reconcile the differences. We find a happy medium. And I feel like that's what you really want, but you're not going to show your full hand at all. So I do feel you're still shook, and as a result, you're not being I'm not going to say forthcoming. I feel you're not opening yourself up, right? The 4 of Pentacles. Closing off the heart chakra, not opening yourself up for disappointment. By saying, yeah, I really am ready for life partnership and I really do see a future with you. You're not going to say that because you're sitting here already devastated or kind of feeling like it's hopeless. I don't see the star, but I'm feeling the star energy. My goodness. So what I'm seeing here is the Ace of Cups is your opportunity. And then we have the 4 of Cups and the 10 of Wands. So an end of the disappointment, the disillusionment, the end of emotional distance, the end of a sense of rejection. right? We're offloading all that energy. That 10 of Wands landed on the Empress this morning. So that's what I'm feeling coming through. I feel like I've got feminine energy over here, regardless of your gender, right? And this is going to bring in balance. So I do feel you get beyond it, but it's interesting to me that right now you are kind of catastrophizing a bit. And I say that with love, don't get me wrong. That's a very Mercury thing to do, just so we're clear. This is very much like a worst case scenario, right? The sky is falling kind of stuff is, again, the way our ego protects us. Yeah, fight or flight. That's what I see here, fight or flight. You don't think you're getting any cooperation or that this person is invested, so I'm just going to go on my merry way. This is the Hermit ascending the mountain. So this is what's going on in the recesses of your mind, and you're getting some kind of confirmation here from Spirit. Yeah, keep going forward. Keep going forward. There's some big transformation coming in. So, you know what happens when you undergo transformation is the ground starts to shake beneath your feet, and things don't feel real stable. So keep going forward. Okay. So before I tell you what energies came through astrologically, there is a link to the extended below. It's right in the top 2 lines. So that I'm just going to push these cards up, and then I'm going to do a reading for the 2 of you combined. I'll also get your messages to and from each other, some guidance from Spirit, the hidden energies that you don't know about but might want to, and the outcome going forward. So that's what goes on in the extended plus some oracle. But first, we have the Death card is Scorpio, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Wheel of Fortune is Sagittarian energy. The Hanged Man is Pisces. King of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles. That is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Capricorn in the Devil, Leo in the Sun, Virgo and Gemini in the Magician, Aries in the Tower, Virgo in the Hermit. What else do we have? And Libra in the Justice card. Okay, so it looks interesting. I feel like this person is making some changes behind the scenes you're not aware of, and it might kind of blow your mind. So you're a little guarded right now, okay, because you're kind of almost giving up hope. Don't, because something's about to shift in a positive direction. All right, my loves, that's what I have for you today. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, bye for now.